survive. The family on the other side of town will catch hell without a ghetto around. In every city you find the same thing going down. Harlem is the capital of every ghetto town. Say across 110th Street, she's trying to catch a woman that's weak. Oh, across 110th Street, Russians won't let the junkie go free. Oh, across 110th Street, you can find it all. Across 110th Street. I'm done.
Yeah. You know, I didn't plan on doing this video. Meaning, I didn't know when I was doing this video, well, when I first had scheduled this live stream, it was supposed to be, you know, talking about the updates on Deontay Wilder. I'm doing streams every single day up until and after Deontay Wilder, something I haven't done in years. Shakur Stevenson versus Miguel Marriaga for March the 14th. And Mike Conlan's fighting on the 17th. So one's on the Friday and one's on like a Sunday or something. Monday. And then I was going to talk about Gary Russell versus here. Let's just go jump right into things here. Let's go jump right into things here. So let's just do a little quick Google search here. See what's going on. Fucking Tank. Oh, my bad. Tank. What is up with him? Oh, they got him. Oh, no. Let's see if they got some new. Oh, no.
The boxing champ and Baltimore native. An arrest warrant for misdemeanor assault was issued after an altercation at a mall in Northern Virginia last month. Today, Davis is responding. On Instagram and Twitter, he says the arrest warrant was not based on a police complaint. It was based on an unsubstantiated allegation.
I'm going to let this play through, but this is old shit. This is some other shit. But I'm going to let it play through, then we're going to read what they put down here to be at below.
Allegation of the other person involved in the alleged incident. He goes on to say the police decided not to charge me with any crimes, and I signed the warrant and agreed to appear in court at a future time.
Murder of pregnant Columbia.
My bad. I was trying to get rid of that. Anyway. Lightweight championship boxer Gervonta Davis turned himself in to Coral Gables police on Tuesday after cell phone video surfaced showing him getting into a physical altercation with a woman in Miami. Davis is charged with simple battery, domestic violence, and transported to the TJK for processing. Davis was attending a charity, blah, blah, blah. We already knew that. So, in order for the charges to stick, doesn't that mean she have to tell? Like, basically, like she had to go in there and like, you know, file a police report? Because that's usually what the cops do. They'll go to the person and be like, do you want to go through with this? You know, you're going to let him, you know, just sign this off. Because without her, there's no case, right? When they go to trial, there's no case, right? But here's the video for those. I don't even want to show this shit no more, man. YouTube been being funny. See, the thing is, this caused so much outrage. You know, so much outrage that you got to think, right? Tank Davis is not the only one involved in this. You know, she's got family. So imagine the pressure and the heat her family put on her when they saw this shit. Like, yo, that's it. We tired. No telling, and like people have been saying, no telling what's been going on behind the scenes. So you got to think that, I don't know, but he got booked. He's been arrested according to these reports. Which now explains why he got rid of his Instagram and all that shit. Now TMZ has got it. TMZ has got it. There's his mugshot. There it is. There is my man's mugshot. It's official. Domestic violence for roughing up his ex-girlfriend at a celebrity basketball game in Florida, cops confirm. The boxing superstar, currently the WBA lightweight champion, surrendered to the Coral Gables Police Department on Tuesday. Cops say the 25-year-old is facing one count of simple battery domestic violence. As we previously reported, Davis was seen grabbing and ripping his ex-girlfriend, the mother of his child, out of her seat during a heated altercation at the game. The argument continued backstage. Cops say as a result of an ongoing investigation after being notified through social media, and the victim, after being notified through she told. Let me zoom this in. I'm not using that in like a derogatory way. Basically, oh shit, so look, they're saying, according to TMZ, as a result of an ongoing investigation being notified through social media and the victim, on February 1st, 2020, Davis was observed battering his former girlfriend, whom have a child together. Davis surrendered himself. Oh, man. For his part, Davis put out a statement over the weekend denying striking the woman. I never once hit her. Yeah, I was aggressive and told her, come on, Davis said. That's the mother of my child. I would never hurt her. Oh, bro. Bruh. Yeah, that's yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. How do you fix that? You think they can put him on pay-per-view right now? Be honest. I'm asking you, the chat. Do you think they can put him on pay-per-view right now? That's a fake video? You think that video's fake? You think they CGI'd that shit? You's an ignorant bastard bigot. Damn, bro. So, yeah. That's I don't even know what to say. I'm in shock. He's too young to be having shit like this. I'm not saying he shouldn't have to deal with shit like this ever. It should never happen. Like, and with this generation now, also the scumbags that are going around, condoning this nonsense and basically trying to use the Kovalev situation as a crutch. Shame on you. Shame on you. Like, well, ain't nobody talking about the Kovalev shit. Shame on you. It shouldn't happen. Kovalev, it's a damn shame what he did to that dog. We covered that shit live. It's a damn shame what he did to that dog. And obviously her, but I'm saying, like, I have a dog. And it's like, bro, you already went too far. Like, you already went too far. But it's like this. You know what people are saying? People are saying, well, like, why would he do it out in public? As if, like, you should do that shit behind scenes. Trust me. T Street knows. With these women these days, and just in life, period. Don't do, listen, even, I'm afraid to even, like, kick women out of my home. Out of my own home, I'm afraid to kick women out. No bullshit. Because you never know. Like, these days, like, I'm not going to lie. I will call the cops on the motherfucking police. On the motherfucking girl. I will call the police on a woman in a heartbeat. I will call the police on a woman in a heartbeat. I ain't going to testify. I ain't going to rant. But it's like, yo, you getting out of my house. You getting out of my house. Shit. But anyway, yeah, man. Did they talk about this on? They ain't talking about this on no Inside PBC. It's like, where do they go now from here? Now, obviously, it's a family thing. He's not going to be doing no years in jail. But the the PR damage that's been done is just, you know. Jesus. You know, the PR damage, man. Yeah. So, I don't even know where to start. You know, I guess maybe the promotions has to release some type of statement or some shit. Or, like, what do they do? You know, the video is there. You know, you got women talking about they want to, you know, fight him and try to beat him up. You got people saying he got the little man syndrome. You know, like he just want to be, you know, like imagine some little person like him gripping you all up and, you know, taking you out of an event. You know, and then, you know, she's the mother of his child. So, you know, that's that whole, and T Street knows all about family court. T Street is a full-blown expert in that shit. So then that's that whole thing. Shit. You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy. And you know what? He was supposed to fight in pay-per-view on May. That's not enough time. They got to push that shit off. That's not enough time for this shit to blow over. They can't have him do this and then, you know how bad that would look on PBC as a company for them to reward him, because being on pay-per-view is somewhat of a reward for fighters. Like to be on that scale, for them to be putting promos out, you know, him and Leo Santa Cruz, I'm Gervonta Tank Davis. This is Leo Santa, you know, they can't do that shit with the promo. They can't do that. Him and Umar, IFL Umar, have had a rough week, I tell you. Bunch of domestic violencers and young bigots. T Street ain't no rat, no way. Anyway, somebody put that guy on timeout. I'm coming here with that crap. Ain't nowhere you can never go, no way. My rep is solidified wherever I go, bro. I think the PR team will have to tie this up and toss aside in a couple of weeks. I mean, yeah, you know, see, it's you can't really say that in this type of day and age, though. You know, in this type of day and age with the Weinsteins and the R. Kellys and all that shit. I'm not saying he's on that level, but I'm talking about, like, you know, I don't know how they got Kovalev through. I don't know how they got Kovalev through that shit. Through to a big fight after what he did. But you know why? One of the reasons actually why, in my opinion, why Kovalev shit was kind of swept under the rug, because there was a lot of money involved in regards to the chick. So she ain't really no disrespect, this is some real shit. She ain't really start talking until Kovalev started getting strange with the Canelo change. You see what I'm saying? Because basically Kovalev for Canelo for her. So then once that check came late, she was doing interviews and shit. Like, no, like, so that shit, you know, and plus, you know, Kovalev shit wasn't something where people found out about that immediately. The PR team had time to work to fucking get Kovalev out of jail, to like squash the local news and all that shit. Tank team ain't had no time to work, you know? They ain't had no time to work. That shit was right there at a live event. People with phones and shit like, oh shit, that shit hit the internet. You can't clean that shit up. You know, Kovalev got booked up in Big Bear after a party. You know, they will tell the woman to quash it. She will. Then they argue. Yeah, but no, I mean, I think that's going to happen likely because it is the mother of his child. You know, they got to handle that shit behind scenes. But I'm thinking that there's probably was a lot of pressure from her family to be like, yo, that shit's all out there. Don't let him do that to you. I'm tired of it. We're going to the cops. You see what I'm saying? To send him a message. Like, you can't be doing that. There's consequences. Kovalev's circumstances is different. It's different. Like with the way, like they had time to I didn't know about the Kovalev shit. We didn't know about that shit until it came out like months later. After we found out he had a court, it was crazy. Like the way they was able to keep that shit. When Kovalev fought Eliator Alvarez, the first fight, nobody knew about it. We didn't know. That shit didn't come out until, and then you can look at it in hindsight like, oh, that's why he was just bucked a few weeks before that fight. It's crazy. And it makes sense looking back at it because everything was real secretive in regards to his media workout, all that shit back then. It was a little weird looking back on it now. You know? Now, Kovalev go back to court, but now it's looking bad for Kovalev because we don't know since the last update, which was about a month or so ago, but he was supposed to be cutting her some money. And she was like, yo, he didn't give me my money. You know? So yeah, when Kovalev fought Canelo, she was fucking partying. I was on her Instagram. She was like, that was her big night. She got paid regardless. You know, that was her money Kovalev was in there fighting for. But it just looked bad, man. Y'all missing what I'm saying. In this day and age, are y'all not watching the news? Like, and then, you know, after this, they try to put him on pay-per-view. Like, like you got, and fans are already like, they're not going to buy the shit. So they need like casual support. How can you get casual support? It's just, it's all fucked up. I don't listen to other channels. You ain't talking to me. I don't listen to nobody else. You tripping. I don't play that shit. You won't hear me. That's why you can never, like, I don't listen to nobody else shit. No way. I'll tune into the boxing voice every now and then. You know, but that's about it. I don't watch nobody's shit. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, see, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to put like a PR hat on and try to think like, damn, you know, like how can, you know, like we try to clean this shit up for him. You see what I'm saying? You can't. You know, and you got to think that Al Heyman probably like, fuck, like we can't sell him as the next pay-per-view. You know, Floyd's situation was different. Like way different. And what's even more fucked up is that Tank can't talk. So you can't have him up there at a fucking giving a statement, oh, well, I'm sorry for what I did. I ain't mean to hurt her. Like, you can't have him doing that shit. He ain't going, it ain't gonna come out right. People going like, nah. Nah, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You don't know what he did? You don't know what he did, bro? And you know how a hungry ass prosecutor, especially if she a chick, they're gonna be like, and Your Honor, he picked her up by the throat and drug her by her throat. Like, yo, they going, ooh, this is ugly. Ooh. Ooh. And he's a boxer, so imagine his hands are weapons. Them women DAs, the women prosecutors, ooh. Bruh, ooh. Both of them looking silly. Tevin Farmer, you know, yes, she deserved it. Oh, y'all crazy. Hey, somebody, hey, I tell you what. I never liked you anyway, AJRX. Somebody ban him. I never liked him. Now that I think about it. I never liked you. I read your comments. You a little weird. Somebody ban him. Yeah, I never liked you, bro. Y'all tripping. Yeah, people thought that guy next to her was Broner. Why would he do that? What was he thinking? Tank, you's a fucking dickhead, bro. You looking like a whole dickhead in these streets, my man. You looking like a whole dickhead. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Look, that shit is damning right there. Look at this shit right here. I'm trying to figure out how do you fix it. You know? I mean, Broner did some shit, but you don't never got no crazy videos out here of Broner. Well, you kind of do, but nah. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, man, it's ugly. It's ugly. So anyway, we had another fight announced. Shakur Stevenson's returning against Miguel Marriaga. Him and Josh Warrington are supposed to fight if they both win, of course, sometime this summer. Damn, I'm still stuck on Tank. I'm just thinking to myself, like, yo, I'm wondering what was going on through his mind. Was he that mad at that? Like, why was he that mad? To be like, okay, come here. Like, bro, like, this shit is horrible, man. I like Josh Warrington, but I think Josh Warrington knows that Shakur Stevenson is a different type of breed. And he's just trying to hold on to that belt as long as he can. That's what I honestly think. You're not supposed to never let a woman push your buttons like that. Hold on. My bad. My bad. You know, and I'm thinking he just lost all this money. All this money. Millions of dollars down the drain. Because regardless, he can't fight in May. So he just lost a fight date. And PBC fight dates are struggling. They got some, when you look at PBC on Fox and with Showtime, listen, they ain't giving us good shit. Like shit, we like, oh, I can't wait. Ooh. It's ugly, man. Little dude, mine ain't right. And yeah, what about the WB? Well, the WB ain't gonna do shit. So let's not even. The WBA ain't gonna do shit. We don't time people out here, bro, unless they do some old weirdo shit. We don't be banning people on here. I did notice how some people are just silent about it, though. Some certain YouTubers, I did peep that. All I did was just take a little. I said, let me Google search and see if these people talk. And I was like, nope. I saw ain't nobody talking about it. Bro, this is a public charity event with children and shit. All in the crowd, all that shit. So if you, her family, her brother, her sisters, imagine your mom, right? And you got a sister or a cousin or an aunt. Teacher, you're a typical hypocritic simp. Hold up. Oh, I'm under attack. Let me read some of these comments. I'm under attack. I'm a typical, wait, you ain't let me read it. I'm a simp? Damn. Damn, let me read it. Teacher, you're a hypocritical simp that beats up your own woman. Never, bro. Get out of here. Never. And that's how I know. When people comment shit like that, that's how I know. It's like, oh yeah, you somebody else from under another account. You've been watching this channel, bro. You know all my deepest, darkest secrets. Never, bro. My baby mama's a lying scumbag, and they're going to get her soon. She going to get her ass locked the fuck up. But that's a whole different thing. But yeah, I noticed, you can't defend this. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can't. It's fucking video, bro. It's fucking video. It's fucking video. I'm hyped for Wilder Fury too, actually. It's crazy because y'all know me, regardless, I have to cover the fight. So I'm getting kind of hype or trying to find like some type of joy in the undercard. Like, yeah, motherfucking Prince Charles Martin and Gerald Washington. Somebody get knocked out. You know, Gio Santisima. Oh, shit. Emmanuel Navarette don't know what's coming to him. Yeah, I'm constantly bullied on YouTube. People are always coming in here with that shit. But I always think about this. How much would you really know about me if I never told you? My life is fucking, crazy. So it's like this. You can't be mad when people try to like use shit that you put out there. It's like you let them know. So, and you don't want me trolling you. If you think you don't want me trolling you, bro, you don't want me fucking trolling you. If you think you a troll, you don't want me doing some videos and shit on you. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. I feel bad for Tank though, man, in a way of I don't feel bad for this shit. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a dickhead. But I feel bad. It's like, you dumb dickhead. Like, why would you blew all his money? And I never understood. Let me tell you something. This may seem a little male chauvinist, but I never understood like how millionaire men can be mad over one woman. It's like, just get you another one. You can have like super freaky ass threesomes and shit. You can just like clear your mind. Why you gotta be fucking snatching them and beating up on women or killing them and all that? I never understood it. That's one of the reasons why my baby mom hate my guts. Because I ain't gonna lie, I used to cheat my ass off. Cause I used to be like, yo, I'm not arguing with you. I'm gonna go with my other chick crib. Get out of here. And I never understood it. Never understood it. And he's talking about he the cash cow of 135 pounds. He fucked up Loma Payday. He fucked up Leo Payday. Maybe now we can get fucking Gary Russell versus Leo Santa Cruz. Maybe it's karma. Shit. Baby moms are whack. No, Kovalev court date got postponed again. I don't know when it was supposed. When was his court date? It was supposed to be when? Was it in January? It keeps getting postponed, basically. And he's got 2 of them because she's suing him, too. And he been late on the payments, unless he caught up already. Jerry, I ain't reading none of that shit. And I hate when people think they're going to come to my channel and tell me what and what not to post. That's some weirdo shit, typing me fucking long-ass essays. Keep it boxing. You know how many fucking people done told me that shit? It's my channel. I do what I want. I don't get you nowhere. Damn it. Anyway. But yeah, man. Who's he going to fight down pay-per-view? Well, doesn't he have to take time off? Doesn't he have to take time off? I'm the weirdo? Nah, bro. You're on my channel, my man. And you're here watching. And you're still commenting. Am I under your skin? You know what's going to happen tomorrow? I'm going to do more videos and you're just going to be a distant memory. I don't care about you, man. But anyway, moving on. The buzz is picking up. Well, at least I feel it is, because everywhere I go now, especially online, I'm seeing Wilder Fury content. You know, Wilder on Rome, Jim Rome. Wilder was doing a lot over the Super Bowl weekend. You know, they got some more content coming out this weekend. They have another episode inside Wilder Fury 2 on Free TV Fox, and then later on that night on ESPN 2. It's crazy that we're on the Rich Eisen show. I saw that too. In fact, let me look it up. Nah, Tank ain't gonna do no jail time. It's just ugly. That's all it looks like. It's ugly. Or You know, one judge in one of these cases he's got open could be a dickhead and try to like give him some 30 days or some shit because he got so many open cases. You know how like a judge may be like, oh, you've been doing too much, you know, and they give you some, I've been there. I don't want to talk about that shit. Bad memories. But basically a judge will give you, if they see like you've been on a pattern, like, oh, you got booked last year, but they threw the case out, or you got this other case open, oh, and you defrauded this jeweler, and you got a case in my court too, oh, no, I'm not going to give you, we're going to give you a little 30 days, some shit like that. But I know Al Heyman, Leonard Ellerbe, Floyd Mayweather got to be pissed. And remember, not only did he do that, he disrespected the shit out of their event. Like, their event got bad publicity off of the shit that he did. You know? And then it's the rumors out there of him and like some other chicks, like how he liked to get, you know, handsy. Fucking Tank. Y'all care about the Gary Russell fight this weekend? You have a Guillermo Rigondeaux fighting at 118 pounds. See, look, somebody made a whole nother account. T Street Beats Women. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? How weird people is? And you expect for people to think you have credibility? Internet trolls, man. You know I do this for a living. Ugh. No, I'm actually looking forward to the Rigondeaux fight. I'm looking forward to it. To be honest with you. Because somebody at his age to be moving down in weight at 118? Yeah, and you know it's the same dude. And you know it's the same dude. He got triggered and he went and made another fucking account. Like, you motherfuckers are sick. I know one thing, when he fought Julio Ceja, he was getting hands laid upon him. I know that for sure. I like Rigo, despite, you know, him disappearing for a whole year. What was that, a year between the Lomachenko fight? Yeah, for him disappearing, oh shit. Oh yeah, it was a year. I was going to say 2 years. For him, besides him disappearing for a whole year, you know, his fights after that were exciting. First round knockout. He needed this knockout against Julio Ceja, and now he's moving down in weight. And to be honest, I'm just happy to be in the same building as Rigondeaux. So I'm going to be in Allentown this weekend. How much of a chance am I giving Tug? I watched a block of Tug Nyambayar fights this morning. Jesus Christ!
I swear on God and the man, my city, Julio Ochoa has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Is Tank special needs? Everyone says he is.
Jesus Christ, scared the shit out of me, man. Damn. Who says he's special needs? That's fucked up, man. I don't know what to call it. That's not being a bigot, insensitive. That's fucked up. But, yeah, anyway, oh shit, this shit say Rigo 40, this shit, y'all see this? Did you know this shit lists Rigo as 39 years old? So which means in Cuban years, he like 45, maybe 50. This shit say Rigo is 39 years old. Oh shit, Rigo? I didn't know he was that old. On paper. I know Cuban years, they be like, you know, damn. This is the guy he's fighting. This is the guy. Oh, he fighting the 37-year-old Venezuela. Oh, this fight is gonna be fun. This fight gonna be fun. He fighting a 37. Oh, this fight is gonna be fun. So they're fighting for the WBA 118-pound world title. As you know, Nonito Donaire and the Monster Inoue, are the... Hold on, let's go down. Hold on. Let's go. Let me pull up the rankings here at 5u360.com. I got to update these this weekend. All right. Let's go down to the 118-pound division. Get the scroll on. Everybody get your scroll on. Everybody get your motherfucking scroll on. What? So, he's fighting for... Oh, I definitely got to update these rankings. Definitely. So Inoue beat Donaire. So Inoue has the WBA Super World and IBF. So they're going to be fighting. Rigo and Solis are going to be fighting for the WBA World title. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely got to update. And you have Joe, what's his name again? Joe Casimero, who's the WBO champion. Damn, I got to update this shit. And Donaire and Obali have going to fight. Basically, Rigondeaux's fight against this dude is significant, all right? This weekend on Showtime. Y'all going to be watching it, so don't even be talking shit. I want to know the story behind why did they pop all name them Gary? Like, did he think it was cool? Like, badass? He was like, yeah, this is going to be some innovative shit. Or is it like a real, like, deep type story behind it? Do anybody know? Yeah, you watching it, Rob. Shut up. It's going to be on Box Nation over in the UK, too. You watching that shit. Liar. Make me sick. Gervonta Clark is on the card. He was the guy that got knocked out of the ring by newly crowned WBA and IBF 154-pound champion Jason Rosario. And that is our fight of the weekend. Earlier in the day, I'm saving this for tomorrow for the press conference. Let me check real quick to be sure. My Brook versus DeLuca. Kell Brook is taking on Mark DeLuca on the Matchroom card this week in midday for us here in the States. So over in the UK, you guys are going to get on regular Sky Sports Brook versus DeLuca at its regular time, and then after that, you're going to have the Box Nation card start for Gary Russell, Tug Nyambayar. So tomorrow's the media workout. I don't know if we're streaming that. Thursday is the final press conference, so I guess I am going to do a preview video for the Brook fight tomorrow. I'm doing a stream every day until and after Wilder Fury 2, ending with the post-fight press conference. If all goes well, we're going to be there, but they get a little funny with credentials and shit. But so far, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. I'm not going myself, but they get a little funny, man. They get a little funny. Miguel Berchelt and Oscar Valdez can be announced any day now, along with Jamel Herring versus Carl Frampton. And then the winners will fight. And then you have Jojo Diaz in the mix somewhere with that. Damn, Tank. Obviously, he's probably out of jail by now. He's probably been bailed out. WBA diamond don't really mean nothing. It's not, even though it's diamond and a diamond is above gold, they fucked it up. The WBC is on my shit list. The WBC, hey, you're on my shit list. They fucked everything up with that franchise belt, like just to try to suck off Canelo, because they were scared to order Canelo a mandatory. That's what it really is. They were scared to go to Canelo again and order Canelo a mandatory and scared Canelo was going to drop their belt. Oh yeah, Trevor Bryan is promoted by Don King. Trevor Bryan just tried to stop the cruiserweight fight between Makabu and I forgot to pronounce the guy's name. And the WBA, they've always been on my shit list. Why don't you ever come to the UK to do some media stuff? Working on it, my man. A lot of legal shit. Remember, I'm apparently, according to the people in the chat, I'm a woman beater. I'm a no good damn woman beater. Shit. So who knows? I am working diligently though to make sure I get the call-in show for you guys. So you see how this shit is right here? I want to be able to have people call in, like you guys call in, and we can talk and me actually pull shit up real time, like while we talking. Like I'm working on a different type of call-in shit. I'm not working on just some shit like where, like you know, I'm working on an innovative type of call-in show. Having a call-in show, anybody can do that.
I broke my back.
Jesus.
What do you mean by that? You broke
My back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Julio Ochoa has just donated $2. I'll never forget how he ate poor Evander's ear. Shame. Maybe Tank can represent USA in the Special Olympics.
You ain't right, man. You doubling down. I forgot I put some of these alerts in there. I forgot I put those in there. Yeah, that guy's, the little robot dude's got a mind of his own. Octavio. Do we know how much Fury Wilder guaranteed yet? Nope. We don't know. There's no official numbers yet. There's no official numbers. One thing is Wilder's supposed to be getting upwards to about 20 million, but nothing is confirmed. Oh, the Shakira one's in there. It's in there somewhere. I got about 15 different alerts, and I want to add more and more, so all of them are just random. You never know what's going to pop up. It's some that have like a special amount, though. Some special ones that haven't been unveiled yet. People haven't hit the jackpot. Wilder needs to be making 40 mil equal to... Yeah, well, that's what Heyman and Finkel had to promise him, you know, in order for him to turn down that money from the zone. Which is the reason why this fight had to be on pay-per-view, and they're doing everything to try to make sure this fight gets to that 2 million pay-per-view buys, but doesn't have that buzz. See, here's the thing. What does playing a 15-second commercial in the Super Bowl really do? You know? People see it, but they're like, oh, I saw a commercial. I'm going to buy this. You know? I don't know. You know? No, it's going to be a format to the call-ins. It's going to be a format to the call-ins. There's going to be a format to it. So that's why, you know, I got like, see, I would think that the people that have been watching me for years, you know, or long enough, like, know how I work. Like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So, you know, if I have to call in like shit on this, I wanted to make sure like we're doing call-ins like it's going to be something different than everybody else is doing. Like, even with this platform right here I'm the only one that play music and shit and, like, you know, have, like, legal copyrighted content in my videos. Like, you know, highlights and shit. How do you see Berchelt versus Valdez? Berchelt is a monster and he's huge. I'm going with Berchelt. I'm not even flinching on that. It was a Fox commercial, probably free, but remember, the shit still costs money. It don't really work like that. I don't know, and, you know, because I did notice during the commercial, it said just Fox, not ESPN Plus, which they wouldn't do on their broadcast, but it just don't, like that, it don't work like that. It ain't all the way free. Just because it's on that network, it don't work. You got to think, promotion, okay, for example, let me give you this a prime example. A movie like, you know, these are not the real numbers, but I'm just giving you an example. A movie like The Avengers 1 and 2. They made them both at the same time. They cost about $400 million to make, with an additional about $200 million in just marketing alone. So what I'm saying is, you have boxing, right, where the fighters' purses and all that type of shit, you know, comes from the fight, the night, and from the promoters. But there's still money that has to go into promoting the shit. You see what I'm saying? Like the build up, like that budget. Simple battery, he ain't gonna be doing no jail time, but he just still fucked up a whole bunch of money. You know? I got to drive to Allentown on Thursday for the final press conference. I haven't been to Allentown since I've been to Dorney Park in college. No, after college. Oh, no, that was Six Flags. No, yeah, Dorney Park in college. Showtime come out with anything about Tank? Nah, you know they not. Showtime is not really, they don't put out like... I'm wondering if Mayweather Promotions is going to release a statement or whatever. I'm really interested to see if they're going to try to go through with a pay-per-view for Tank Davis. That's what I'm really interested in. Because when they do like sit-down content, like how do they talk to Tank Davis about it? I don't know. Allentown, PA is about an hour and a half away from Philadelphia. That's where Gary Russell Jr. is fighting. Pay-per-view $79.99. They raised it $5 at like the second week after the announcement. Tyson Fury is supposed to be coming in at about 270 pounds or so. I'm going to stay out there a little bit longer to try to get some footage and also to, look around a little bit, enjoy the scenery. I see what happens when I go to buy now. I don't want to give you my email. Get out of here. You can't have it. You already got it. He breaks the chick off with some bread, reads for my padre, and then goes away. Yeah, true. True. But once again, do you put him immediately on pay-per-view? I'm not saying Tank will never fight again. I'm not saying his career is over. But do you say, okay, Tank, well, you can't fight in May. We're going to bring you back in September or October, but do you put that fight on pay-per-view? Do you say, well, we got to hold off on pay-per-view until next year? Build your image back up. We don't know yet. I am waiting for that email. Trust me, when I get that email for the broadcast team for Wilder versus Fury 2, I am going to do a video immediately. I'm waiting for it. I want to know who the commentators are, the play-by-play team, all that shit. I want to know all that shit. All that shit. You know what I want to do too? I want to play more video games on stream again. I want to get back to that shit. I want to get to playing some video games, like some Fight Night, some UFC. Hold on. We didn't do Fight Night game bad, but they destroyed it. Can you go to fight under Fight View 360? Yeah, when you learn how to stop being a degenerate. You may go to a parlor, man, with Fight View 360 credentials. No way. Can't be trusted, man. I think Umar should keep his gig, but, he got to take some time off. Let that shit cool down some. The latest on what ticket prices? Wilder Fury 2, you know what? Let's go take a little look. Let's go take a little look. Put links to the ticket info down below in the description box. Also, the link to buy the pay-per-view. Let's go take a look at these tickets. Let's see. He was doing young kid punk troll shit, you know? So, I mean, you know, kids are going to be kids, right? Boys are going to be boys. But people do want to fuck him up. Like, that shit's serious over there. You don't fuck around with Liverpool, man. I did learn that. How do I know that, but he didn't? Like, it's different over there. You can't play around like that with where people from. Is different. So somebody gonna want to smack him. So that's why, like, they fear for his safety. It's a lot of blue. Let's see. Let's find the worst ticket in the house. What's this seat? Give me this seat. Give me this one seat. How much is that seat? Nope, tickets didn't go down. To get this ticket, you need $750. Tickets didn't go down. You got a row back here, a whole row that's... Oh, shit. You see that? You see this shit? You like that shit? Here, you like this shit?
Turn it up.
Okay. Why is this ticket so high? Look at that. To get 2 tickets, look at that. They are nuts. These people are nuts. These are crazy people. Oh, wait. Get rid of that. Okay, we got a $500 ticket. I want this ticket. 500 smacks. You got that one. Yeah, that is weird. I was peeping at, like, how this whole row was just... That is weird, right? Maybe they just move some back and put an extra row right here. That's weird, though. This is weird. What's going on with this? But this is probably where, like, these are probably all comps. It's probably what this is. Probably what this is. Yeah, 750 smacks, man. What's these seats? What's this? What is this one seat that's $955? That's a resale. Somebody trying to sell a ticket. You can't. Hold on to that shit. That's what you get for paying for that. I mean, I expect for the crowd to be crazy. You know, I haven't really heard of people from the UK like, yo, we're going over there. But then again, when it came to Wilder Fury 1, they traveled over at the last minute, you know? I like using this site because you can actually zoom in and see individual tickets. You know, that's why I like using them. Honestly, I don't know. It's hard to say. You son of a bitch, Rob. Somebody put him on timeout. You know, I don't know who's going to have more fans in the building. Wilder's profile has definitely grown. It's definitely grown. You know, how many people are going to travel over here for Tyson Fury? You know, this time around. I'm going with 600,000 pay-per-view buys. I'm starting to lean towards that it's going to do better than Pacquiao versus Thurman, which right now is the #1 PBC pay-per-view. Look, y'all some fucking assholes. I swear. And y'all, I better not hear y'all talking about how much money the fighter should be making. You fucking scumbag degenerates make me so... Make me sick. Make me sick. I bet y'all gonna have y'all reefer. Or whatever, or your cocaine, whatever you fucking guys do. Putting that shit up your noses. You know? I do think this fight is going to do significantly well overseas, though, despite the fact that it's going to be coming on, you know, what is it, about 3 a.m. in the morning or something over there in the UK? Seatless cocaine? What's that? Some new shit? Of course they're going to buy their weed and they fucking Taylor's port. Oh shit, WWE coming to Allentown too. Road to WrestleMania. That's March 7th. At the PPL Center. Get out of here. I ain't going to that shit. toes. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But listen, I got to get up out of here. I am T Street Controversy with FightView360.com. I cover every single major fight live. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know on what, but we'll be streaming tomorrow nonetheless. Please subscribe.